Welcome, everyone. I'm Bonnie Serratore, and tonight's group clearing is on clearing the pathway to gratitude. And before we get going, I want to introduce Tracy. She want to help you understand what we got coming up, some really cool things that are coming up. So, Tracy?
Hello, welcome everyone. Tracy Samlow, and I'm just here for a brief moment to give an update on all of the upcoming events that we have, and to welcome you to tonight's clearing, and to thank Bonnie for offering these amazing gifts of in showing gratitude. I'm showing gratitude. So started off right. The first thing that we have, just so everyone can mark their calendars, is November 29th. We're doing another special clearing similar to the one that we did for scary codependent relationships. And this one will be on true forgiveness. So coming around the holiday season, oftentimes we find that we're in situations with people that we may or may not have had forgiveness or other things that come up. And so it's something that's very pertinent kind of at this time of year. And so Dave, I actually am not apparently able to do the offers. So Dave is going to, who's our producer, is going to post a note with a direct link so that you can access that. And we also have then in December, we have two special ones coming up. On December 15th, that one is Enjoy Stress-Free Holidays, which of course is totally appropriate for the time of year. And on the 16th, that one is Holiday Blues. They kind of go together, but it touches on two very separate but connected issues. And Bonnie will actually be live in Las Vegas for both those special events. And we will have all of that information forthcoming. You have a link there so that you can click through if you are interested in either one of those events or both. We are still in process of confirming the venue and building the pages and making it accessible to you, but we would just wanted you to mark your calendar ahead of time so that you could be prepared to join us if you are available. And then we have in January our amazing online certification program for the foundations training, which is really the core of the work here at Spiritual Acceleration. And so there is a 6-month program. It's online. It's 1 weekend a month. And if you have an interest in developing more of the work that Bonnie does and having it available for you, for your own life and to assist others in your life, then I highly recommend checking that out. And Dave will be putting that on. And then, so we do that as a 6-month training online. We also do it as a 10-day retreat. And this one I want to go to. It's in Kauai, Hawaii, and that is in March. And the dates are the 8th through the 18th. It is a 10-day, as I just said, amazing experience, and you will be one-on-one 10 days with Bonnie. And having had that joy of my life to do that, I'm telling you, it is an incredible treat. And so you not only have an amazing, I can't even imagine, actually, amazing environment in such a beautiful place in the world, but you also have Bonnie for 10 whole days, which is very special. And then just one other thing after that, we have the couples retreat. It's called Happy in Love. And that one is actually also in Kauai, Hawaii, but it is the 5 days prior. And so Bonnie will be taking couples through a very intimate, interesting journey into themselves and into each other in a whole new way. So that is what we have coming up so far on the calendar. So be sure to mark yours, and we'll touch base and talk a little bit more about them. Bonnie can go into details, but didn't want to get too much, just so we can join the clearing. So Bonnie, all yours. Welcome.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tracy.
Of course.
Thank you, babe. All right. So clearing the pathway to gratitude. All right. So just a little bit of info. Oh, wait, before I go there. So people that have not experienced clearings before, I just want to give you some pointers and make sure you know how to get the most out of the clearing. And that there's things that you do and you don't do. So one of the things you don't do is this is not like a radio program or a TV program where you can watch it while driving or while walking or whatever. This is where you need to sit or lay down so that you're not distracted. Make sure you turn your cell phone off. Make sure you've got TVs off. Make sure there's no kids, dogs running in and around interrupting you, so that you can get the full benefit and full experience of the clearing. And clearings basically release energies and frequencies that are interfering with you, and I clear out what is not you. So the interferences, the word interferences obviously means something's interfering. So everything that comes out is not you. Okay, so no matter what it is that I'm releasing, nothing of you ever leaves your body. If it's yours, if it's you, if it's your divine light, if it's your true frequency, then that stays. Okay, but the interferences have to do with things like discarnate beings, what that means is that there are people who have passed over, who have died, that have come into your body. Okay, now some of these you might know, but usually you're inundated with lots of frequencies and people that are actually not you, and they don't even know you. You don't know you, you don't know them, they don't know you. Okay, and then we also have like the carryover. See, people don't understand, or some people don't understand, that in our past incarnations, the traumas that we've experienced, the beliefs, the conclusions, the traumas, things of that nature that we've experienced, if we haven't released those frequencies, then they don't leave the soul imprint and they're carried forward. And partly why you keep doing this recycle thing, or you are seemingly doing the same kind of experiences over and over, you repeat the same cycles over and over, is because you haven't cleared the frequency of the past incarnations and the conclusions and the beliefs and the programming that also hold an anchor in the beliefs, and what it does is almost like a magnet, and it will continue to pull the same kind of experiences to you repeatedly. So in bringing things forward, in order to release energies, in order to really be freed from the past, freed from your past incarnations, we need to clear the emotional frequency. And in order to do that, then we have to access the subconscious and be able to see what's in there, check and see what's really buried deep in everyone's subconscious. So we unravel those kinds of things, and we release the conclusions and your beliefs and your programming. I activate your divine light, because the truth is everyone is a divine being, creator incarnate in a physical body. And it's just all the forgetting that happens and the frequencies that are interfering that really keep one from really just shining their divine light and being that true authentic self that they actually are. So, what this is all about, spiritual acceleration, that's what we are about. We are about clearing the interferences so that you can be more of that true authentic divine being that you are. And what's really cool about this kind of work is it literally shifts you in a way so you start losing your attachments to things. You start losing, your control issues. You start, it's like you start experiencing life in a completely different way without any kind of where you have to change your behavior, or you have to do something. This is like clear the energy, clear the frequency, so you're liberated from all of the stuff from the past, and then you're liberated to be here in the moment. And then also we clear any kind of energetic implants that are lodged in the body, that get put inside the body, and also any kind of dark force interferences. So there's all kinds of frequencies that most people don't have a clue about, and they do interfere. So so it's really about releasing and clearing anything and everything that is not of the person. And also to get the most out of the clearing too, I'm going to walk you through the steps just before the clearing. But basically what we're going to be doing is helping you to feel into, like when you think about gratitude, like some people, I just want to be more grateful. And they try to be more grateful, but it doesn't work. All right. And there's a reason for it. There's so many frequencies that are inhibiting and blocking gratitude. And one of the things that happens is when the heart is kind of contracted, pulled in, or closed down, or even shut down, how can you possibly have gratitude move through the body if your heart is in any way contracted? You can't, okay? So some of the things that cause people to contract the heart are experiences of, some kinds of trauma and losses, abandonments, betrayals, all those normal things that human beings experience, where they begin to feel like there's something wrong with them, or that there's something that that they've done. A lot of people feel like they've done. Think about this, okay? So in our culture in the United States, we have religious religion that literally tell you you're born in sin. So you're born you're born bad. There's something wrong with you, okay? So you get that anchored in you, and if you're feeling like there's something wrong with you or that you're born bad, you're going to contract. Okay, you're going to pull in, you're going to try and hide who you are. And in the moment you begin to try and hide who you are, the heart goes into some kind of contraction. And then the feelings of gratitude, even the feelings of love don't come up and come through the heart chakra. It's not possible. So, just imagine a flower gets closed down, and until that flower opens, you can't really see what's inside that flower. Same thing with the heart. If the heart's contracted, then you're not going to be able to open and experience the true expression of self, nor the feelings of love, and nor the feelings of gratitude. So in the clearing, I will be tracking everyone individually, while also guiding and orchestrating the clearing, and going into where did you begin to shut the heart down? What kind of beliefs or experiences did you have that began to make you believe that there's something wrong with you? Or too, when we get hurt, our feelings get hurt. Even in this lifetime, when you think about being a child, and you think about your parents, and maybe you were playing with toys, and maybe you got in trouble for taking somebody else's toys, or maybe you didn't want to share your toys, and you were it's like you're bad, there's something wrong with you, you're selfish. So anytime you're made wrong, there's a little bit of a contraction. There's that like holding back, pulling back. Oh, something wrong with me, I did something bad, I must be bad. So we're constantly in a state of opening and contracting the heart. But as we keep having experiences that cause us to feel like there's something wrong with us, or that we've done something wrong, even though we may not know what that is, we may not have a memory of really doing anything wrong, there's still that contraction, because we have all the external influences that are letting us know that we're doing something wrong. We're not good, we're not nice, whatever. So that directly affects one's ability to have the heart open and have gratitude. Okay. I have people all the time where they're, I just want to feel gratitude, but I can't feel it. I do everything I can. I pray, I meditate, I do all these things to have gratitude, be grateful, because I know how important it is. And they just can't get there. Well, that's because of all the interferences and the beliefs and the conclusions and programming and things of that nature. So what we do in a clearing is we literally start to unravel and start to clear these frequencies. Okay. And then also I use the emotions. Basically, it's not that you need to go into any kind of emotion, but you will be feeling into how something makes you feel. So for example, when we think about having gratitude, and you can feel a sensation in the heart center, or you might feel even in the physical body, you can actually have physical sensations that contract, or that it's like almost like a block, like a physical block sensation, where you're intending to have this wonderful gratitude, giving thanks, or you might even say the words, but there's nothing, no heartfelt feeling in there that's really connecting with the words, when you're saying, oh, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful. And usually it's like times when we actually can do that, or times when something really cool, something has happened, and your heart opens temporarily, and you can feel that gratitude come forth, and you're really giving thanks for something. But then, it kind of unless whatever's in there, whatever's causing the contraction is cleared, then there's that interference will stay there, and you'll contract again. So in that place where we're wanting to feel gratitude, what we'll be doing is lighting that up. So what I mean by that is, when you think about having gratitude for something or someone, appreciation, gratitude, and you can feel that limitation, or you can feel that slight blockage, or something that's, like I said, it can be a physical sensation. All I want you to do is, when you feel that, the next step is, well, when you feel that block or the inability, how does that make you feel? Okay, does that make you feel sad? Does it make you feel frustrated? Does it make you feel hopeless? What is the feeling that you experience when you can sense and feel that you have this deep desire to have gratitude and you're not able to really feel it in your own self? That feeling, how does that make you feel? Okay, that's what we're after. But that's just the initial one. That's the feeling that you're constantly aware of, you're consciously awake to. And what I'm after is I'm after the subconscious. So once you can actually feel into that feeling and you get a sense of what that is, then you're going to go underneath that feeling, because you can. Once you sit with the feeling, you can actually literally go under to what's the next sensation feeling underneath that. So we're going to be doing that like at least, we want to go at least three feelings into the sub. And once we start going to the third feeling, we start hitting the subconscious. Okay. Everything else on top of that, you already live it, you experience it, you know it, it's in your conscious awareness. What we want is to access the subconscious. In order to do that, we light that up by feeling. Okay. So like I said, when we get started, I'm going to walk you through it. It's not that hard, and you'll light things up. So what happens too is when you light things up, it helps me to find and track more of what's inside of you. And some of you might be thinking, well, how can she do that with a group of people? So just so you understand, I literally, it's like this. If you were at how about if you're at a like a play or something, and you're on stage and you're looking out at the audience, okay? So maybe you're not looking specifically at one person, but you can see the audience. You can see the entire audience. So what happens in my experience is I see the audience, but also you'll be calling my presence in. Okay, that means you're asking for me to come and stand right beside you. And when that happens, I am beside you. You will feel my presence right next to you, and that aspect of me will literally be working with you. So it doesn't matter how many people we have. We can have one person, we can have 1,000, it doesn't matter. The ability to call my presence in, and then my ability to feel the frequencies and then orchestrate the clearing allows me to sense and feel the common threads, the commonalities, because it's like we're all the same, only different. So people have the same issues, the same reactions, responses, beliefs, all of that are, we have a lot of sameness. And then we also have, where we can start accessing and clearing those kinds of frequencies that that they hold inside. So clearings work. Oh, and the other thing too is you can call in other people, like if you have others that you would like to experience the clearing, like, because here we are, we're in the holidays. Okay. So holidays, there's a lot of stress in the holidays, and there's a lot of people pulling on one another. People want things how they want them, and come to my house. I want you to hear, you're going to go there, and they get upset. Okay. So what we want to do though is help everyone that we can. So you can call in your family, your friends. It doesn't matter who that is. All you need to do is think about them and just ask for their soul presence to be here. I will see them. I'll see them enter into the energy field, and then I'll do the same thing with them that I'm doing with you. The only difference is at a soul level, they won't be because at a human level, that's where you're actually literally feeling into the emotion. So at a soul level, they won't be doing that, but they will still benefit from the clearing. There will be some kind of clearing. There will be some kind of movement happening for them as well. Okay. So you can call them in and, let them do it. Then once you call them in, you don't worry about it. I got it handled. I'll take care of it. So there's nothing more for you to do. Okay. And then two, as a reminder, these clearings are up on I'm not sure if they go on YouTube, but they're available. So if you missed it, or if you want someone to listen to it, or if you want to listen to it again, these are available until the next clearing gets posted. So it's at least 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer because of the 3-week thing from the end of the month to the first of the next month. So just know that these are available. All right. And then now I just want to talk a little bit about more of that heart stuff as far as gratitude and how some of the interferences as well. So, some people that don't understand is that whatever frequency you have, whatever kind of trauma you have, whatever kind of beliefs you have, whatever wounding you have, whatever's happened to you, even in your soul's journey, you hold those frequencies. Okay. So when discarnates come into your body, they're usually coming in because there's a like frequency. There's a resonance that resonates, and then there's that attraction. And once these incarnates come in, it actually intensifies and amplifies your experience. Okay, so here's like an example. So let's just say someone, maybe they're not a smoker, okay, but they've got some of the other addiction kind of frequencies in their body. So that an energy can come in, and all of a sudden these people start smoking, okay? Or we can have something like someone who's been abused, like physically abused. So they got that physical abuse frequency in their energy field. They've got the pain, the traumas. So all of the frequencies that occur when someone's been abused, because there's a lot that happens in an abusive situations. And so there's all the feelings and the emotions and the beliefs and all of that. Well, those are all held in the body, in the emotional body. So frequencies are attracted and drawn to that. So when they come in, then your experience intensifies. So if you've been abused, then you become even more afraid, or whatever those feelings are, they just get intensified. Okay. So whatever you've had in your life, whatever you've lived in your life in this lifetime, I guarantee you this is not where it originated. It didn't start here. It began somewhere way back in your life stream. And you've been doing the same kind of dance over and over because you're trying to unwind it. You're trying to unravel it. You're trying to set yourself free from these, from the trauma. And partly what happens is, if the soul isn't getting the lesson, so to speak, if it isn't experiencing the fullness of the trauma that you experience, then it doesn't get released. Okay, so meaning, for example, let's just say someone's been raped. That's a big one. Let's just say in the past that they were raped, and so incarnation, they will experience that same kind of thing again and again and again and again and again. They could do it for hundreds of lifetimes because they didn't unravel, they didn't release the trauma and all of the other frequencies and all the other feelings that occurred when they had that experience. So, and then again, like I said, entities come in, same kind of experiences, so it amplifies and makes things more intense and more challenging, and it ruins people's lives basically. So with gratitude, we want to clear the pathway to gratitude, because having gratitude literally opens the heart. So tonight it's really about opening the heart even more. And so I'll be looking for all the blockages and whatever, like I said, past life, all the interferences. So again, I will be talking out loud so you'll have a sense of what I'm doing. You may not fully understand what I'm doing. Another thing that does happen is you might find yourself kind of like nodding out or going into an altered state. That's because the moment I start working, and I actually go into an altered state. And when I go into that altered state, I'm actually pulling you into that altered state. So you might find yourself, it might feel like you're nodding out or whatever, but you're not really. I mean, so occasionally someone really does fall asleep, but mostly it's like you're going into an altered state. So it feels like you're nodding out or going to sleep, but you're still with me. You're still experiencing it. You might even be aware of things, but you're just in this altered state. So just know that does happen, and nothing to worry about, and that the clearing is working, and everything's being unraveled. And like I said before, I will be talking out loud, so you will have a sense of what I'm doing. And again, you do not need to know everything I'm doing. You don't need to understand it. Your job is just to relax and receive and get out of the way. So, get out of the way means, like if I say to you, okay, I want you to feel, when I have you feel into stuff, then I'll say, okay, now get out of the way. That means just forget about it. Let it go. Listen to my voice. Look around. Just don't be trying to track or follow me, what I'm doing. Okay. You want to let yourself just let this all unfold, let it unravel, and let the clearing, do its thing. Okay. And then also, the more relaxed you are, the more you're going to, you'll feel more, you'll sense more. But there's something about the relaxing and even laying down. So if you can lay down, lay down. Okay, so if you can, if you're in a recliner, take it all the way back and just let your whole body relax. If you're on a couch, then be on the couch. Whatever you can do to just completely let your body relax will be even better. Okay, more fun. So you'll get even more out of it by completely relaxing. Okay, and then with clearing the pathway to gratitude. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, okay. So, I already start getting information, start getting downloads, and start sensing and feeling things. And like I said, we'll be clearing them. There's lots. Okay, I didn't touch on like dark force interference. I just want to say that there can be interferences from what we call the powers of darkness. That, don't be thinking, oh my goodness, it's like, satanic or that. Anything, when I say dark force, that includes things like black magic, voodoo, dark lords. It means things that, dark, like witchcraft, not white witchcraft, but dark witchcraft, curses, spells. And even, this is another thing, people don't want to hear this, but even negative thinking, okay, that opens up gateways to darkness. When you feel like you want revenge, you hate somebody, you want to hurt somebody, you have ill wishing for somebody, you want to undermine people, you got envy, you got jealousy. These are all frequencies of dark energy. This is dark stuff. This is not like the light. If you're thinking light, you're not thinking, oh, I want that person to suffer. I want to hurt them. That's negative. Okay. So when you have those kinds of frequencies, you're opening up gateways of the dark frequencies, and you literally open up pathways, and you invite the darkness into your world. And then too, sometimes we have people that have gotten involved in all the darkness, and then also atrocities and things that they have done. So what we want to do too is see, it's like you're not really a victim, all right? There's a co-creation happening. And when we clear out like the things that happen to you, the reasons why your heart's closed, like I was addressing mostly just what happens in your world, maybe being hurt or punished or shamed or humiliated. Well, I also will be clearing out the frequencies that and the lifetimes where you have caused harm, where you have hurt people. Okay, so it's all sides of it. It's the parts that you have done, and it's also the parts that have been done to you. So we're going to be clearing lots and lots of stuff. And, when we're done, you're going to feel much lighter, much freer. And, more joy in the heart, more gratitude in the heart. Clear the pathway to gratitude. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get ready for the clearing. And again, now I'm going to have you think about gratitude. I want you just to think about, like I said, we got the holidays coming. Thanksgiving time in America for many Americans is that time of Thanksgiving, the holiday Thanksgiving. It's not necessarily true for other countries or other cultures. And there's still the ability to give thanks, to have gratitude. Okay. But when we think about gratitude, which I want you to do that right now. I want you just to think about that feeling. I want you to think about having gratitude. Maybe there's something in your life that you're aware of right now. Maybe there's someone in your life that you want to have gratitude for. But right now, what I want you to do is let yourself just bring that into your awareness, the feeling, that the desire to give thanks, to have gratitude. Okay, and I want you to feel your heart center, because this is what we're talking about. It's the heart center, the heart chakra that we want to start to open. Now, just notice what that feels like. You might actually feel some blocks. I can see blocks all over the place. I see lots of frequencies inhibiting, blocking that frequency in the heart. Okay, so now when you feel that, I want you to just feel into, now how does that make you feel? When you feel your blockage in your heart, how does that make you feel? Okay, like I said before, you might feel sad. You might feel frustrated, but it's a feeling. How does it make you feel? Okay, this is the feeling that you're always aware of. Now, once you let it be there, don't try to push it away. Do not try to deny it. Do not negate it. Welcome that feeling. Welcome it. There we go. Good. Now, take your awareness, because you can. Now, go right underneath that feeling. Right underneath that initial feeling that you were aware of. Just go right there, right underneath. There we go. Good. Good, good. Okay, good. Now just notice what that is. Welcome it. Say yes to it. Let it be there. Now go ahead again. Now take your awareness again. And now we're going to go right underneath that feeling and just see what is under that feeling. Now that can be a different degree or a different flavor to a sadness or a grief. It might feel hopeless, helpless, might be despair. We don't know, but just let it be there. Just take your awareness and go right underneath that very next feeling. Whatever that is, let that be there. Good. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting into the dark stuff. Very good. Now let's just see if we can go one more feeling right underneath. So again, as you rest in that, let it be there, welcome it, say yes to it. Just get a sense of what that is. Now, let's go one more under. Now take your awareness, go right underneath that. There we go. There we go. This is good, people. Really good. All right, you just opened up you opened up a whole can of worms for me. Cool. All righty. Okay, good. Now I just need you to get out of the way. Remember, get out of the way. Just stop thinking about it. Just listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Stop tracking. Just let it all go and just get out of the way. And then also now I want you to go ahead and call in your beloveds. Anybody you would like to have the clearing, call them in. Good. Now call my presence in. Ask me to be right beside you. You'll feel me. You'll sense me right there. There we go. Good. There we go. Call me in. There we go. Now I'm going to send my presence out to all the beloveds that you called in. Everyone you called in, I'm just going to be right there with them. I can see them. No worries. Great. Here we go. Cool. Now I'm going to surround everybody's body with light. What I do with that is it makes sure that anything leaving your own physical body is released into the light. It goes into the light. Everything. Good. So surrounding the body with light. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm surrounding all those beloveds you called in, surrounding them with light as well. Good. Now I'm going to go right into the subconscious. You guys lit up some really good stuff for me. This is like really dark, dark, dark energy. I just found all this blackness in there. It's a lot of intense pain. It's a lot of suffering. It's really like a deep, 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 dark emotions. Okay. So now just relax your bodies. Don't try to follow me. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go right into that subconscious. I'm going to begin opening up those frequencies in the subconscious. Yep. Because it's all black. I'm just, yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to be casting the netting, the white silk net, which is the light of creation itself. Nothing can escape this netting. Okay. So I'm going to be casting because there's all this black energy and mixed in the blackness is a frequency of almost like, I'll just tell it like it is. We call it evil. Okay. So I'm going to be casting, I'm going to be grabbing that evil frequency inside of everyone in that deep, deep, deep place of the subconscious. There we go. There we go. Casting. There we go. Got it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Good. I'm going to be pulling those frequencies in the netting right out of your physical body. There we go. And I'm going to pull that up, 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 up. Send it right into the light, releasing those energies out of your physical body. Good. Excellent. Now I'm going to open that up and I'm going to start releasing all the entities, discarnate beings that are in your body that are also contributing to the lockdown, the contraction in the heart, because they have the same energy. Whatever happened to them happened to you, same, only different, attracted to you. There we go. Now I'm going to be talking directly to these discarnates. Alrighty, there we go. So I shift my awareness and then yeah, there we go. Now they can hear. Alrighty, people. Yes, I know you can hear me. Yes, today's a very special day. Today's a day of salvation, liberation, absolution. I'm going to help you remember. Some of you know you have died. Some of you don't know you have died. Those of you who don't know you have died, let me help you remember because you can. I'm going to pull your consciousness, pull your awareness. Now, there we go. Now, floating above your physical body, the last physical body that you had, floating above that physical body, looking down, that body died. You did not go back into that body. Okay. You know, you didn't go back into it, even though you don't want to believe it. Yeah. There's a bunch of people saying, they don't want to believe it. It's true. You did not go back into your physical body. Look down, look at your hand, look where you're at. Okay. You don't even know where you're at. All right. Good. Now waking up. Now, those of you who understand that you have died, it's time to go home. You've been found. You've been discovered. You don't get to stay here anymore. Now I'm going to have everybody. This is a cool, fun thing. Let's try an experiment. Everybody likes experiments. Something that can really be cool. So I'm going to show you something. So I want everybody to start looking up. Look up, look up. There's a light right there. That light came for you before, but you didn't go. But here it is again. But this time, what I want you to do, I want you just to look into the light. Something magical is going to happen. I just want you to look into the light. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you can peek at it. Yeah, good. Just peek at it. It's okay. But look into the light. There we go. There we go. Emissaries present. Beloveds present. Messiahs present. There we go. Look who's coming. Look who is coming for you. Beautiful. Yes. There's your, yes. Oh, and someone's dog is the cat. Yes. Beloveds are presenting. Good. There we go. Let's go home. Let's go home. Yes. Reach up. Okay. Beloveds presenting. Hold, reach down, helping people to go home. Emissaries escorting people. Messiahs presenting. Let them see you. There we go. Messiah. Oh yeah. We got Moses. Yes. We got Sam Lewis. Yes. We got Jesus, we got Buddha. Look who's coming. Look at all these messiahs. Wow. Yes. Hazrat. Yeah, look who's coming. Beautiful. Yep, go. It's time to go home. I'm going to go right down to the subconscious as these beings are being escorted up and out. I'm going to bring light, the light of creation, the light of the all that is, all the way down into the subconscious, bringing light into the subconscious, shining that light, in all the little hiding places, nooks and crannies of all these beings who are contracted, who are afraid, who've been hurt, who've been shamed, who've been humiliated. So they can't open their heart. They can't feel gratitude. All they feel is anxiety, fear, darkness, despair, anguish, crisis, grief, sadness, hopelessness, helplessness. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, I'm going to bring the white flame, the Holy Spirit itself, putting that right inside of everybody's subconscious. And that white flame, I'm going to just amplify it and let that white flame begin to pull these entities right into it. As they get pulled in, their trauma, their shock, all that dark frequencies, it gets lifted, dissolved, and they start to ascend into the light, there we go. Look, look what's happening. They go into the light, celebration. They're liberated. They're free from all that horrible, intense, painful feelings. Good. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I'm going to bring a bunch of white flames right into the body. I'm going to be placing them in different parts of the physical body. Yep, and pulling. Yeah, I'm going to amp. Yeah, good. There we go. Like a little, we start drawing them in. It's the Holy Spirit itself. So as it pulls them in, it starts to release the traumas, all the dark frequencies out of these discarnate beings, all these people. So we're going to let that continue. So we're going to get that going. And I'm going to let that continue inside of everyone's physical body. And I'm going to start addressing the discarnates that are actually interdimensional from other dimensions, time and space, parallel universes, galaxies, universes from other than right here on planet Earth. Because they come through, so you got, okay, good. So now I'm going to start releasing those. I'm going to let them go home to their own time-space dimension. There we go. Yep, open up the portals, the gateways, the doorways, the veils. Opening up, the black holes. Open, all around the physical body. Good, there we go. Now we're releasing discarnates from other time-space, other dimensions, aliens. There we go, out. Oh yeah, lots of aliens presenting. So they get to go back to their own time space. They can go up into the light or back as I open up these portals, these gateways, these stargates, letting people go back to their own, these beings, not people, they're beings, they're sentient beings that belong other places. Now I'm going to start pulling out all the different creatures. We have all these alien creatures. We got reptilians, we got a bunch of, okay, we got massive amount. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Lots of reptilians. Okay, we got thousands of different places of, there's many reptilian planets. So now I'm going to start releasing those reptilian frequencies out of the physical body, out of your body. I'm going to start amping that up. I'm going to use the white flame, amp it up. I'm going to bring the light in, let the light get bright. And we're going to send these beings either into the light itself, or they're going to go back to their own dimension, time, space. Doesn't matter, they can have the choice. It's either into the light or into their own time, space, dimension. Back, but they do not get to stay here. They do not stay. That's it. Out, leave, be gone, out. Shah. There we go. Leave that. That's it. Casting. There we go. Yeah, those who want to cause harm, casting the netting over those guys. Got them. Shah. Got him. There we go. Into the light. You guys want to do that kind of stuff? No, you go right into the light. You don't get to go home. That's it. Yeah, leave nicely, or I'm sending you into the light, and the light will deal with you. Okay, good. Snakes, reptilians, all kinds of frequencies coming out, 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 out. There we go. Out, out, out. Okay, I'm going after the implants now. Any kind of implants. Implants could be in your body. They can be carryover from lifetimes. You can be be tracked for lifetimes, experimented for lifetimes. Now I'm going to start. Implants, implants, implants. Dissolving, dismantling, taking them apart, beings present, get these things out now. That's it. Now. Clearing, clear, 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 clear the implants, clear them. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dismantling, clearing. Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. Clear, 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 releasing. Whoa, lots of implants. Wow. Okay, good. Now I'm going to start spinning, spinning, spinning the frequency from the very bottom of your feet to the top of your head. Yeah, releasing the debris, any leftovers from these implants, pulling them out, releasing them, dissolving them, dismantling them, disintegrating them. Clear, 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 clear. Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. There we go. Good. There we go. Good. Beautiful. Nice. Very good. Good. Now I'm going to go back in your live stream. This is still all continuing. You got help. All the emissaries are there. The beloveds are there. The messiahs are there, releasing entities. And we're going to continue releasing the implants, but now I'm going to go through your live stream, going back in time. I'm going to go all the way back to the original lifetime when you began to close your heart down, where you began to contract the heart center, where gratitude could not come forth from within. There we go. Okay, show me, show me, show me. I'm going to go to your super consciousness, the highest levels of who you are. Get the go ahead. Yes, of course. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm going to go all the way into those lifetimes, all the way back. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to take your soul consciousness. I'm going to take you right up to the pure awareness, in the state of pure awareness. This is without physicality. This is without anything other than pure awareness. There, you don't have eyes, you don't have bodies. You're in a state of pure awareness. This is where you're making those agreements to know yourself in these ways. So you wanted to know yourself in the state of the closed heart, the contracted heart, where you can express gratitude. So you wanted to know yourself in this way. So I'm taking your soul levels to there to show you where you did make these agreements to know yourself in this way. Not only that, but I'm also calling in all the beings who participated and co-created these experiences with you. There we go. Show them all, showing everyone where you made these agreements together. Now I'm going to take you even further. Okay, yep. Okay, good. Now we'll release those agreements, dissolve those agreements, dissolve, 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 cast them into the white flame. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to take your consciousness even higher and show you almost from the pure awareness state of creator consciousness. So you begin to sense, see, feel at the soul level. Oh, just a big old game. We're playing a game here. Okay, no big deal. There we go. Waking up, waking up, waking up. There we go. Now let's go back to those lifetimes where you had all these dramas, began to create these scenarios and beliefs and conclusions and traumas. And there we go, all the way back, pulling you back, going back in time. There we go. Excellent. Now we start to unravel. See, once I show you these agreements, once I show you that you agreed, once I show you the bigger picture, these higher levels of you literally start to assist in your own unraveling. And that's what's happening right now. So you got these past lives, these aspects of you literally are throwing things out of your energy field. This is so cool. So you're actually literally helping me now to do clearing on you. So yeah, so we're clearing, releasing. Yep, good. Releasing the traumas, the horrors, the experiences of all these past lives where the heart got shut down. Yes, good. Beautiful. Clear. Releasing. Beautiful. Good. Okay, good. Yes. And then also what I'm going to be doing is we're clearing out the live stream is the frequencies of others, the emotional energies, the perpetrator energy of other people from those lifetimes. Like, for example, past life, mother's yelling at you, telling you how bad you are, whatever. And I'm going to pull out her emotional energy. So when I say perpetrator energy, that's the emotional energy of others who are affecting your ability to have gratitude. Alrighty, so I'm pulling them out of your physical body right now. Yeah, showing them. Yeah, good. Showing that. Yeah, good. Pulling their energies out. Going to super consciousness of thousands of people. There we go. Get the go ahead. There we go. Clear. And then also now begin to pull your energies from these perpetrators, from the people, from anybody that's hurt you, violated you, shamed you, humiliated you, in all lifetimes that are connected to this issue. Pulling their energy out of you, pulling your energy out of them, pulling your own frequencies back into your own physical body, and then pulling those frequencies that do belong to you back into your own physical body right here, right now. There we go. And now we're going to, yeah, good. So clearing all these past life frequencies. Yep, not safe, not okay. Yeah. Can't open the heart. Yeah, there we go. Good. Clearing the live stream, clearing the live stream. There we go. Good. Now we're going to start releasing the lifetimes where you did hurtful, harmful things, maybe even atrocities. Okay, so we're going to go to those lifetimes now where you were the one. You were the bad guy. You were the mean one, the cruel one, the hateful one. Okay, good. Now we're going to go back to those lifetimes. Yep. Good. Now we're going to, Again, I'm going to show you where you made agreements to be the bad guy, to be the perpetrator, to be the one, the cruel one, the hurtful one. Yeah, and all the people who agreed for you to victimize them. And then the bigger picture. There we go. Wake up. There you go. Good. Now, let's clear it. All these frequencies, all these lifetimes, clear. Releasing. 50 lifetimes, 100 lifetimes for some, 300 lifetimes for others. Yep. Go on. Got it. Yeah. 4. Clear. There we go. Good. Clear. Excellent. Beautiful, nice, beautiful. And then I'm going to pull your energy out of those that you perpetrated against, and then also any energies of people that you gathered, you held, just grabbed and held onto you, kept them inside of you. We're going to just bring those people out of you, releasing you from them and them from you. There we go. Beautiful, nice. Good. Now clearing live stream, then coming right here to this body right here and all the conclusions. Now I'm going to go into the subconscious and I'm going to go into the conclusions where you concluded because of your experiences. Yep. Conclusions like, yes. Okay, good. Now I'm going right directly into those conclusions, into the subconscious. Everything's still happening. Things are still moving, still being cleared from your physical body, from your energy field. And good. Now deep into the subconscious, into the dark. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Now start releasing these beliefs, these conclusions, programming. Actually, I'm going to pull the plug in the subconscious on these issues right there. Pull the plug right there. Pull it. There we go. Good. Clear. Energies, frequencies leaving, draining right out of the physical body, coming right from that subconscious. Clearing and releasing. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Wonderful. Excellent. Cool. Good. Now I want to check out any kind of dark force interferences, any dark lords, any black magic, any curses, any spirit. Oh yeah, we got massive curses, So curses and spells will actually affect you. They keep you stuck. They keep you bound. Okay. So you may not have ever done anything with the powers of darkness or done anything in darkness, but you're going to have curses, spells, and those will affect you deeply, profoundly. Good. So now I'm going to go with tracking all these curses, all these spells. Whoa. This is real. Wow, this is huge. Okay, I got it. I saw it. Yep, we got galactic interference. Oh yeah, we got this dark got it. Okay, that's it. Calling in those light ones, those light beings, the light ships. There we go. Clear it. There we go. Clear it. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Now in the past lives, any curses, spells, charms, castings, Yep, sorcery, witchcraft, witchery, wizardry, anything of darkness, voodoo. Yeah. Got it. I got it. Good. Now I'm going to get all those beings that did this. I'm going to pull them all in front of me. There we go. That's it. Okay, I'm just going to show one time. Watch this. Okay, you guys release these. Those of you who do not want to release it, let me just show you what's going to happen. Casting onto one, casting into eternal darkness. Let you know that you cannot get out. If I throw you in there, you will never come out. There we go. Pop it back out. You understand? Everybody witness that? Got it? That's it. Now, release these curses, release these spells now. Yes, I will accelerate you. It's the acceleration or it's eternal darkness. Either way, doesn't matter to me. Let it be done. There we go. Clear. There we go. Want to see some fast unraveling? Yeah. Clear, unravel. Yes, good, nice, beautiful. There we go. Cool. Go. Clear. Yeah, good. Clear it all the way, and I'm going to accelerate you. There we go. Once you get your curse or your spell, whatever you've cast, when you're done, I'll be casting you into the light. There we go. Good. Go. Good. Yep. Go. Clear. Excellent. Clear. Casting. There we go. Clear. Good. Go. Clear. Releasing. Be gone. Good. Nice. Excellent. Cool. Clear. Good. Now I'm going to go right into the heart center. Yeah, good. Okay, yes, okay. Now I'm going to go after all these pieces of you, components of you, aspects of you that have been running away from your own self. Okay, I'm going to go down wormholes. Okay. Yeah. All right, so now it's more than just the heart. I'm going to be tracking through your entire body. Show me wormholes, black holes, voids, interferences, hooks. Show me. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to go into the wormholes, into the black holes, pulling you out. Anything that is not you, letting that go, and I'm going to send it into the light. I'm going to collapse in the wormholes unless there's other beings in it, and if there is, I'm just going to release them, cut them, and send them into the light. Everything goes into the light. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, good. Getting all these frequencies, wormholes, black holes, voids. Good. And I'm going to be sealing off all those frequencies on your body that create these voids, creating black holes, creating wormholes. There we go. Okay, higher level, super consciousness of everyone. Give me the go ahead. Absolutely. Good. Clear. Yeah, we're in the acceleration now. We're in the new paradigm. The old paradigm's over. We can do things much faster, more accelerated. Good. Clear. Good. There we go. Good. Nice. Clear. Beautiful. Good. Excellent. Now I'm going to go into your chakras. I'm going to start spinning all the chakras, all of them, counterclockwise, spinning them really fast. I'm going to start loosening up debris, loosening up entities, loosening up all kinds of past life memories, all kinds of frequencies that are in these chakras. I'm going to start spinning them backwards, fast. Yeah, that's it. Good. Clear. There we go. Clear. Clear. Excellent. Good. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to start spinning them in the clockwise direction. Get them aligned. Get the right colors. Very good. I'm going to go through that channel that connects all the chakras. Bring in light. Creator light. There we go. Light. There. Beautiful. Nice. Now I'm going to start pulling more of your own energy back into your physical body. Calling at opening up. There we go. Bringing more back in the physical body. Yeah, good. Now I'm going to go right into the heart center again. Now I'm going to start activating the heart center. I'm going to start clearing out wounding frequencies, blockages in the heart center. So specifically in the heart center, everything is still happening. Entities are being removed. Implants are still being dissolved. All kinds of stuff. Everything I've been doing is still happening. Now I'm going to go right into the heart center. Now I'm going to go right into the core. I'm going to go into your divine being, the divine frequency that you are, that divine light that you are. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to start activating that divine light in the very core of your energy, core of your essence, beautiful divine light. Good, beautiful. Good. I'm going to start activating, amping up, amplifying. Bring in your light print, your original form without any kind of wounding. Light, the light print. Yeah, there we go. Activating your DNA, your cells. I'm going to go into the brain now, right into the brain. Yep, I'm going to start disengaging those neural pathways where you've got negative frequencies, negative experiences. And then I'm going to start, there we go. I'm going to start activating those positive, positive, beautiful, positive. Yeah, love and light. Yep, good. Connecting. Good. Okay, now I'm going to be I'm finding some stuff in the brain. Yep, clear. Releasing those frequencies. Good. Clear. Releasing. Go. There we go. Good. Beautiful. Good. Now, I want you to think of somebody that you love. It even can be a pet. Doesn't matter. I want you to bring someone into your awareness that you really love. Doesn't matter who it is. But I want you just to bring them into your consciousness, into your awareness. There we go. Now let yourself just feel the love that you do have for them. Good. Now as you're doing that, I'm going to be clearing even more frequencies in your heart center. So we start clearing that pathway to gratitude. Clear the pathway to gratitude. There we go. Now I'm in your heart center again. I'm using the white flame, Holy Spirit itself. That's right. Good. Now we let that white flame amplify. Beautiful white flame, dissolving, burning off all this old emotional pain, beliefs, programming in the heart center, so that the heart can begin to open, and feel gratitude. Beautiful frequency of gratitude. Good. There we go. Yes, good. Now I'm going to go back into your creator incarnate frequency, amplifying that, waking that part of you up. Yeah, good. Okay, now I'm going to use the white flame from the very bottom of your feet to the top of your head. I'm going to actually bring in the light of creation, meeting the white flame, the Holy Spirit itself, coming in. And again, we're going to be clearing debris. The light's going to get so bright that nothing wants to stay there. Beings don't want to stay, nothing. Yeah, you're surrounded by light all around you. So the frequencies that are leaving will just be coming out. Yep, good. As I start amplifying. There we go. Good. There we go. Beautiful. Clear. Nice. Clearing out those. Yes. Good. Releasing more. Alien beings, all kinds of creatures, all kinds of frequencies, leaving the body, going all the way up into the light. Even more discarnates coming out. Human discarnates. Yep. Alien discarnates coming out. Releasing. Clear. There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. Good. Now, even more of you is going to coming back in. Yes, of course. Pulling more of your own energy, more of your frequency. I'm going to go way out in the upper realms, pulling more of you back in, way out in the past, present, future, pulling more of you back in. Going into the underworld realms, there we go, pulling more of you back in, pulling you back. There we go. Excellent. Good. Beautiful. Cool. Good. Beautiful. Good. Now, in the heart center. Okay, good. Now I'm going to pull out that because there is gratitude. There's a lot of gratitude in the heart center. So now I'm literally going to start releasing, opening it up. So we can literally, there we go. Good. Opening the heart frequencies. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Cool. Good. All righty. All righty. Good. Now we're going to begin to let go all the images, all the pictures, all the senses, giving thanks and gratitude for all the assistance and help of your higher levels. Yes, and for your own being. Mm-hmm. Yep, good. So I'm going to let everything go. Images of the past lives. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now we're going to just let the energy begin to just relax, to be calm, relax, calm, and relax. And then you're going to take your awareness, bring your awareness that you're literally behind your eyes. So you start to feel your consciousness behind your eyes. You start to feel and sense where you are. Yeah, just coming right back into your own physical body, being here, being present, all the way back, coming right back in to your own physical body, and then just being right here. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and be present. And just know too, remember that video will be available for 2 weeks, probably in a day or two. You'll get the link and you can listen to it again, call my presence in, and it'll just go deeper and deeper. All righty. Cool. So just being right here, right now, in the moment, present. Yeah. All righty. Cool.
Wow. Okay. For those of you who have been with us before, you'll know it usually takes me actually a minute to kind of come back around.
I'm just going to let my peers be able to hear you. If there's an echo, let me know.
There's an echo.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Not going to happen. All right. I'll just let them know whatever question. We do a little Q&A next. But yeah, go ahead. I know, Tracy, it takes you a minute. Tracy gets really altered. Yeah. I just have to tell you.
I do. I really try not to, but it doesn't seem to work. It doesn't. I can't. So, all right. So first of all, thank you, as always, and considering gratitude is the topic. I'm just overwhelmingly grateful for you, having you in my life, having your work out in the world, changing my life.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things. Okay. So questions. We have a bunch. And so if folks have other things related to the topic too, that you'd like to ask, I'm just going to keep going and answer as many as we can in the next 30 minutes.
And I'll just speak out loud I'm with people right now. So I'll just.
Bonnie's traveling. She's with friends. So it's,
yeah. And if anybody has questions here, we can present those questions as well. Okay. All righty. Go ahead. Okay.
Outstanding. So the one that I have that's most related is actually Annette, and I'm actually curious to see how she's feeling now. So maybe she can, put a note in. But she had asked previously, she was having trouble posting her question, but she wanted to know why she has trouble feeling that she, I don't deserve to have gratitude. Yeah. And so
I'll repeat the question. Is she responding? Okay, so the question was, she was saying she wants to have gratitude, but she can't. She just can't find where she can have gratitude. So that's the question. Okay, so that was prior to the clearing, right, Tracy?
That was prior to the clearing. So I'm just putting it out there because I'd love to have her feedback right now to see how she's doing. But I think that kind of goes to so much. She said, "Thank you so much, Bonnie." It's deserving is actually a topic almost all in itself, but
it is.
Which actually I'm going to put that on our list. I think that's a really important one. And so Annette, thank you. I think it looks like we may have actually, just by doing the clearing, given her the space to feel.
So she's feeling shifted. Some shifting with that. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll feedback any more on that. But then let's see. We have Patricia asks. She says, "I'm new to these clearings. Can Bonnie explain what to expect after a clearing session? Also, how much time do we give ourselves before listening to the clearing again or to another clearing?"
Okay. Alrighty. So she's asking what to expect after a clearing, and also how soon after a clearing can she listen to another clearing. All right. So what to expect? Actually, it's best not to expect anything. And common things that happen as you feel lighter, you feel clearer. The issue can actually be gone. And if it's not gone, it'll be lessened. And also the mind will look for the reaction, the thoughts, the feelings, the reactions, and it can't find the same feelings. That usually goes on for about 3 days. Okay. Also, the body is integrating. So right now, you want to give your body a little time, like at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes, before you jump up and start running around doing stuff, because there's a recalibration happening. People literally feel lightheaded or dizzy. So you want to let the body acclimate, because we put a lot of stuff out, brought more of you back in, and the body is recalibrating. Okay, so that takes a little time as well. Your body can sometimes feel lighter. You can also feel heavier and lighter and denser all at the same time. And you might feel like space in your body. You might feel like little areas. Like I remember, this is way back in the 80s, you guys. This is back in 1985 or something. 80s. I remember my first getting, releasing. I actually felt like holes, like big like in my body, like a space. Like, whoa, it's an empty space. That can happen too. So, but basically, you can feel your heart feels more open. You feel lighter. It'll affect your reaction to other people, like when you're in life and you're out in the world, you find yourself not having the same kind of reactions, you're not having yourself judging the same, so it's like something that changes everything about you that's not really you. So all the negative, all that, it's like it just doesn't have the power it once had. So those are some of the things that happen with the clearing. Oh, and the other thing was, and then how long to wait after clearing. I would give it maybe a day or two, or, it just depends. I mean, you could I'm going to do it again right now. You can do that. Okay. So it just depends. You just feel your own self. And if you feel ready, then just do it. If you don't, then don't. It's pretty simple.
Bonnie, hi, this is David, your producer. Pardon the interruption, but we're getting some echo now.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if there's an issue with folks listening in the same room that you're in or what. But if you could just make sure that there's no live speakers in the room that you're in, and Tracy, make sure that your headset.
I think once Tracy came on, it began to create the echo. I can hear it. I don't know what to do.
Let me tap out for a minute and.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. And
all right. Echo gone?
That's what I'm double checking. Stand by.
I mean, I don't hear it right now.
Yeah, no, it appears as though it's gone. So when Tracy rejoins, hopefully that will have solved the issue. But I know it can be annoying to listen to somebody who sounds like they're in a stadium.
Yep. Yeah, the stadium. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Right, exactly.
I think we still have an echo.
Yeah, so Tracy, make sure your audio is getting into your headset and not out through your speakers, please.
Sorry, folks, for the technical difficulty. So,
right,
Bonnie, if you could, while we're doing this, since I don't think there's an echo, is there an echo when she's talking too? Or it's just me?
There's only an echo when she's talking.
I can hear
when I'm talking now.
Yeah. Okay. All right, David, maybe 2 now, and let's just see what that sounds like. Turn your mic off. All right. That's actually, I don't hear my echo. Oh no, I do hear my echo. I don't know what's going on, David. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, folks. We seem to have, honestly, there's so much energy always shooting through that we tech issues. It's
okay. I have an idea. Why don't you read the question and then turn your mic off? That might help. Out when I answer. Okay.
Fabulous idea. Okay.
I'll turn my mic off while you ask the question. Let's do that. Okay.
Okay. So Jody asked, if you're unable to relax during the live clearing because your body becomes physically uncomfortable, is the clearing still effective? Now you're muted.
If you're okay, so go ahead and mute, Tracy. Mute yours so we don't have the echo. All right. So if your body gets uncomfortable during the clearing, and can you still get benefit? Yes, you can. I mean, you're going to benefit from the clearing no matter what. Doesn't matter what's happening. And sometimes the body gets uncomfortable because stuff's moving out. We're clearing stuff out. and so the body can get uncomfortable. All right, go ahead, Tracy.
This is fun. Okay, so the next one. Let me see here. We have bear with me one second. So we have someone who is, so it's Mary's asking, she's got a sister who just passed from strokes. She had the healthiest lifestyle. She was admired and loved. It's quite a long one, so I'm just going to condense this to save time here. But she had chronic self-doubt, never stopped. And though she thought she wasn't loved or good enough at anything. Let's see, where's the question part of this? They say that they don't know what causes strokes in people, even though they're, as healthy as she was. Can a long-time entity cause damage to the brain? She was released at 72. I guess that's the question there, right? Is, can entities, cause disease in the body? So in this case, can an entity cause damage to the brain specifically? But I think as a more overall question is that can entities actually cause physical disease?
Alrighty. Yeah, they can. Actually, they can, and they do. I have it all the time. They affect your addictions, they affect your paranoia, they affect your, everything that, just imagine if you'd have a room full of people and they all have something running and they come into your body, they die, come into your body, and whatever they got running is going to come into your body. And yes, it can cause illnesses, diseases, addictions, phobias, fears, anxieties, all kinds of stuff. So yes, the answer is yes to that question.
Okay. So Molly asks, as soon as negativity is removed, is there a line of negativeness and entities waiting to take its place?
Okay, so basically, if you remove entities, is there another entities waiting to come in? Okay, here's the thing. You, on some level, are agreeing to allow these beings to come into your body, all right? You may or may not know that, but you are. So on our website, we do have, under the free, we have 3 meditation things, guided things. And the middle one, which is the daytime one, is going to walk you through how to claim sovereignty over your physical body. And then that helps you to stop making the agreements where you allow things to come in. It's not that they're lined up to come in. It's that it's like this. Anytime you're feeling like, I don't want to be here, I didn't ask to be born, I don't want, take me up, I want to die, even if you do try to die or whatever. But it's that thing where you just don't want to claim your body. You don't want to be here. You don't like it. And so and then also under times of influence, under anesthesia, under alcohol, drugs, anything that takes you unconscious, car accidents, you're vulnerable for entities, okay? And once you start claiming sovereignty over the physical body, you start closing the doors and you stop making agreements and contracts to allow other beings to come in. So, like I said, take advantage of the free gifts and listen to how to claim sovereignty and utilize it, listen to it, work it until you can feel where you're claiming your whole self, your whole body 100%. Once you start doing that, then you start, stopping and letting things come in. It doesn't mean that nothing will ever come in, because sometimes you've already made agreements or whatever, but you stop allowing new ones to come in. Okay. So yes, that's the best way to keep things from coming back in, is to really start claiming your body. Stop disowning it. Stop not wanting to be here. You're here. And if you think you didn't want to be here, simply isn't true. You did want to be here. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Okay. So claim that body. All righty. Next question.
Awesome. So Mara asks, she says, actually, she's got 2 questions here. Are there any detox symptoms after the clearing? And then can you bring people into the clearing that have died?
All right. So yeah, sometimes there can be detoxing for real. Sometimes once we start releasing some of the frequencies, especially some of these darker frequencies, they actually have toxic frequency in them. Some of the emotional frequencies are toxic. Sometimes it's like a poison frequency in the body. And yes, the body can start releasing and start detoxing, okay? And can you bring dead people that have died into the clearing? Of course. Yeah, absolutely. If they're still hanging around. Otherwise, if they're not, no, we won't bring them in, but yes, you can. All righty. Cool. Next question.
Okay, so we have someone who's homeless, living in their car. Only communication is their cell phone device, you know, and when, you know, let me condense this just a moment here. With only computer access at the library, will online clearing take effect? Please advise with gratitude. So I think what this person is looking for is, with the shift of gratitude, you know, will there be a noticeable effect in their current situation? And I think that goes for all of us.
Okay. All right. All righty. So they're asking, okay, right. Let me just see what's going on here. Yes. Okay. So the thing with clearings is sometimes you need to do, sometimes listen to here's the thing with clearings. We're doing a group clearing. I'm not like one person specifically focused on you and only you. We're doing a group clearing. So the cool thing about group clearings is they will still unravel stuff. It just may mean that you may need to listen to them more than one time. Okay. So if you can listen to it again, like this person that's homeless in their car, but they do have a cell phone, I'm thinking they can access, I don't know, but I'm thinking they can access our vault, or I'm sorry, the clearings, so they could still be listening to them even in their own car. So just, you know, like I said, just listen to them until you feel like it's like the charge is gone, the energy's gone, it's not there anymore. The feeling of limitation, the binding up, the interferences, you can feel your heart opening. I mean, you can feel this, people. It's like it's a physical sensation. Like right now, if you just think about things that you are grateful for, it doesn't matter what it is, maybe grateful for that you even got a car to be in, okay? Or, you know, whatever that is, just notice, is there more gratitude? You can feel the heart has more light in it. It has more openness in it. It has more space in it. But again, listen to the clearings again. This is why we have them, and we have them for free for a couple of weeks so you can take advantage of them. So do it. All right, Tracy.
Awesome. And actually what's perfect is this next one ties right into what you just said. So Effie asked, she says, Bonnie advised me to use the past webinar clearing to release sorcery frequencies installed in my body from a sorcerer in a past life. I have been using the clearing and I'm very grateful that it's a lot better. No movement or pain. It diminished significantly. I just felt a sharp pain yesterday on Halloween under my left rib, and it subsided after hearing the clearing again. Is the sorcery energy, the dark energies, are they all gone? Can Bonnie just quick check in and see where I stand with this? And much gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're a gift to humanity, which we all agree.
Is gone. Okay, so let me just tune in. Yeah, okay, let me just go to your higher levels, check to see is the dark stuff gone. I mean, it's almost all gone. There's still some threads, and those. I mean, go ahead and listen to this clearing again. It'll probably clean that up for you. But basically, there's so much more light. Yeah. So yes, I would say you're almost completely clear, and a little bit. But go ahead and listen to the clearing again. Alrighty.
Okay. Well, so actually back to the other one. The question is whether the clearing can occur using the computer at the library. The cell phone can only dial receive. The clearing, well, I'll let you explain this, but you know, it doesn't have to be video or audio. Do you want to explain just the power of how it comes through and the technology and its relativeness?
Sorry, Tracy, I was thinking you could hear me. I'm like talking to you. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So you guys, you don't have to see, you know, just listen. You could do the audio part. That'll take less whatever that is, but just do the audio part. Just listen to it. You don't, because I got my eyes closed. You need to have your eyes closed. So nobody needs the visual. Okay. So just do the audio. Yeah. Find a way to do it. You will find a way to do it. Yeah. But do the audio. Okay. You got that? Tracy, put your thing in. Tracy, I can't hear you.
Speaking of audio, it's like I'm trying to flip screens and so here I am talking too. So, okay, next one we have is Denise, I have a friend who isn't sure he can release his fear, paranoia, anxiety, and pain because he thinks it might be caused by brain damage from a drug-related break in his psyche. Can you tell if he has brain damage or if he may have been a dark force attack? His name's Herman. I did bring him in on this call.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. So let me see. Does he have brain damage? Okay, hang on. Is it real brain? No, he doesn't have brain damage. No. Alrighty. Okay, there's some kind of interference. Yes. Okay, did a lot of this get cleaned up? A lot of it got cleaned up. If he can listen to it, or even if you call him in when you listen to it, that'll keep unraveling even more. Than by listening to the clearing again. But yeah, so call him in, or at least, or even see if he wants to listen to the clearing himself. But it'll definitely help him for sure. But no, I'm not seeing brain damage. I'm seeing frequency in there. I'm seeing energies that don't belong there. But actually, let me just do something. I'm going to scan him prior to the clearing. Oh, big difference. Whoa, huge difference. Alrighty, cool. So when I looked back, there was all kinds of really dark interference, all kinds of really dark energies going into, interfering big time. So now I see much more light, much more clearer frequency. So this is going to make a difference for him, just what we did. All right.
Awesome.
Cool, Tracy. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Annette just wanted to say, she says, I do feel the feeling that I deserve gratitude now after the clearing. I need to repeat the clearings more, I think, and also do the owning my own self free clearings, which is something that we also offer. And she said, can you see if I'm clear now? This is when she was looking for deserving of gratitude. That was the first question we had asked.
Okay, I think I'm not quite clear.
She's wondering if she's clear.
Okay, she's wondering if she's clear. Well, it's like
right. Right.
You can feel within your own self. I mean, guys, the barometer is yourself. So when you have that feeling of gratitude, does it feel different now than when we started? Okay, so is she 100% clear of everything? No. Okay, and is there more openness in the heart? Yes. Is there more light in her heart? Yes. Is there more ability to feel gratitude? Absolutely. Yes. But you guys, people, you are your own barometer. You don't need to ask me if if you're lighter or not. You can feel it.
Well, it's interesting you should say that, because the next one is someone asking, Dear Bonnie, can you please check whether an ancestor curse from my mom's side 8 generations ago is cleared after your clearing?
After today's clearing?
Just as after your clearing, I'm not certain. I know we had talked about in one of the previous clearings about ancestry, but
okay, so she wants to know if an ancestor 8
generations ago
is gone.
The curse has been cleared.
Oh, the curse. Oh, she was on the last program.
Right.
That was killing curse.
I do believe, yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me look. Is she cleared? Okay, the one who actually, let me make sure. So it's 8 generations ago. She was cursed, or she was the cursor?
I'm not certain, doesn't say, and honestly, I'm not recalling
Let me just scan it both ways. Okay, is she the one who cursed? Oh, she was cursed. Got it. Okay, she was cursed. Okay, cool. Is she clear of that curse now? Yeah, it's gone. Yep, gone.
Excellent. Okay, Jody asks, if you have a jealous sibling, is that considered a curse? Could my sister keep me from having things due to her jealousy and envy? You're muted. Bonnie, muted.
Sorry.
Sorry, all. Okay. So sorry, tech issues.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Okay, Tracy, go ahead and mute for a moment. Okay. All right. So curses are different. Okay. Jealousy and envy is not a curse. And jealousy and envy is an emotional frequency that can be lodged inside someone's body, and it will affect you. It will affect you when somebody else has emotions that they've got envy of you or jealousy of you. So yes, you will be affected. And no, it is not a curse. Curses are very, very different. Okay. I mean, if you look at them, curses have for me, they have like a black frequency. Jealousy and envy has a different frequency, and it impacts you differently. Someone being jealous of you, that's their emotional energy. And if you're going to dance that do the energy dance, then you're going to take it on, and it'll affect you. It will affect you. So with your sister that's got jealousy and envy, see, this is all that stuff's from past lives. We do have in our vault, we do have clearings on both those issues, jealousy and envy. So you can actually get those in the vault, and that will help clean that stuff up. Okay.
Excellent. And then Nancy has a question. She says, is it common to store a lot of trauma, etc., in the teeth and jaw along with teeth grinding, or is this more of a thing for me?
I'm sorry, Tracy, can you repeat that? I was being distracted. Say that again. You there? Tracy?
Oh, this is fun. So sorry. I thought I was unmuted. Okay. So Nancy asks, is it common to store a lot of trauma, etc., in the teeth and jaw along with teeth grinding, or is it just an issue for her?
Oh.
And me personally, I'm going to say I don't think it's just for her because I've experienced that myself. So
yeah. Okay. Okay. So trauma. I mean, let me look at her just for a second. It's not trauma that's in the jaw area. Okay. There's other frequencies in the jaw area, and clearings will release trauma. I mean, that's partly what I do. Every clearing, I'm releasing trauma, and trauma is usually, I mean, it can be anywhere in the body, but at the same time, I still release trauma. But what's happening for her it's not really trauma that's in there. She's got, let me just see what that is. She's got a little bit of shock frequency in there, but she's also got, and what is that? That's like a yellowy kind of frequency. I just need to see get a sense of what that is as I go into it. This is, okay, she carry over. Yes, this is oh, yeah. All righty. This is carryover from past lives. Your body's, okay, here's the thing. When we've had it, okay, so for her, I actually literally see in a past life, she's actually had some kind of jaw thing, like maybe broken, like shattering something in there. She couldn't eat, and this was all messed up. And what happens is she died slowly, probably from starvation or whatever. But that trauma, she's carried that trauma forth into this body, into this lifetime. And so that's like a weak spot in her body. And so that area is flaring up, and other things are happening in there because of that past life. Okay. So it's just like, I have people all the time that say, I'm having some kind of physical issue. I've been to doctors and chiropractor, everybody I can go to, and no one can find anything. And yet it's there, it's real. Well, yeah, it's real. And then I release the frequency of the past life, because the energy is still being carried over into the physical body, wherever that was. And once it gets cleared, then it's over. The pain is gone. The issue, that kind of stuff is gone. So it's looking like in her situation, there is at least that there's that lifetime. There's a few other lifetimes as well that are contributing to that what she's experiencing in there. But it's not like trauma. It's like carryover. It's like what I call like a body karma, so to speak. You're bringing it forth. You're carrying forth what's happened in the past, and you're bringing it right here into this physical body. Okay. Alrighty. So we got about 2 minutes. So let's.
Right. Just one more related to the topic, and then we'll just finish up with some announcements and let everybody go for the evening. So Pauline asks in this one, because it's related, if someone says thank you without meaning it, what kind of frequency is that? I'm curious to hear the answer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people do this all the time. And you're being, you're being a good person. You're being polite. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing what you're supposed to do, but you're not feeling it. So you say thank you, it's not really affecting whoever you're thanking unless they're pushing an emotional frequency into the energy field. Okay. So you're not being whacked, or you're not being, but you can feel the insincerity of it. And, here's the thing too about, we feel people's insincerity, but we're not realizing what's interfering with them, that they're not able to be truly sincere, And so then we judge them. And it's like this whole dance everybody does, and no one's really getting it, that if people were liberated in their authentic self, there would be a completely different expression. They'd be expressing from their fullest self, rather than, trying to express when they can't express, So we need to stop making other people wrong because they're incapable or blocked or inhibited in expressing themselves. And, the good news is they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to harm you. It's not going to affect you. You can just feel it. Maybe the next time you feel that, why don't you have a different attitude and a different awareness and realize, must be something blocking that. Must be something interfering. Because their divine light's not shining forth. Rather than making them wrong, or, saying, gee, I could feel they weren't really, really grateful. I could feel they weren't really sincere. Well, there's a reason why. And it's really not them. It's what's in them that's interfering. Okay?
That was awesome. And I'm echoing. So considering I think, echoing tons here, I'm going to just try to do the announcements and then have you talk, and I'll mute myself. So we have November 29th, the upcoming special. It's just like this kind of situation. It's a paid clearing on true forgiveness. Do you want to touch base on that one really quick while I mute myself?
Okay, so true forgiveness. All righty. I love this thing around forgiveness. You hear people all the time saying, go ahead and just forgive. You need to forgive. And the truth is if you could, you would. All righty? So true forgiveness, to really do that, you got same thing. It's always about clearing what's interfering, what's in the way, what's causing one to not be able to forgive. Okay? So it's really about clearing all the interferences, all the stuff that we clear in clearings, so that you can forgive someone. I mean, I understand that one, because I remember when I was young, like way back, like 19 or so. Actually, I was 18. I remember a guy, he borrowed like $500, and for me, that was a lot of money. And, he never paid me back. And I was like really upset and angry about that and couldn't forgive him. But, it's like with the clearing, it would completely release those kinds of attachments, those kind of beliefs, those kinds of judgments that we have. Forgiveness isn't just for the other person, it's really for us, to be able to forgive. And you can't forgive just because you want to. There's so many interferences, and we clean those up. So you guys, forgiveness is a huge one. So if you can make it, attend that one, because that'll change your life.
Yeah, that one's good for me too, personally. So then we also have, then there's two actually back to back in December. And the reason for that is you are actually going to be live in Las Vegas on December 15th and December 16th. So at this point, the venue will be the Las Vegas Enlightenment Center, and we will have the tickets available shortly. But if you follow the link that David is posting, we will be able to, give you all the information about it shortly. But just to mark your calendars, the first one is for Enjoy Stress-Free Holidays. And then the 16th is Holiday Blues. So Bonnie, I'll have you talk about those two subjects really quickly. And
right. Yeah, well, the holidays are stressful for a lot of people. I mean, part of the, for me in my world, part of the challenge is that people have all these beliefs around, holidays and things like that. I got cured of that when my children's dad killed himself at Christmas. So anyway, so during the holidays, lots of issues come up, lots of frequent, lots of emotions and things of that nature. So, this is why we do these kinds of clearings in the holiday season, is to directly shift and change your experience so that you can really just enjoy this time of the year, this time of gathering. It's really about a gathering. It's really coming together with people you love and sharing your joy, sharing who you are. And then also, of course, you're going to be with people that are unconscious and asleep, and they won't really understand any of this, but that's okay, because as long as you're feeling better, as long as you're liberated, that's what matters. So you guys, it's like all of these clearings are going to change you, guaranteed. Tracy, I'm not sure if I answered everything.
I think you did. Okay, so then we have in January is the online certification program for our foundations training, which is the core of the work, and it is a 6-month course. The program is scheduled, so it's 1 weekend a month for 6 months. And do you want to talk about that just briefly?
Basically, the foundation program is learning the actual foundation of the work that I do. That includes, like when you hear me talking about the entities, the interdimensional, the past lives, the retrieval, the dark force, all of that is in the foundational training. So there's components to what I do. And so I teach those. And that, like I said, there's a 6-month course. There's also the 10-day. And so the 10-day is like condensed. The 10-day also we deal with, because you're in person, you're living with me for 10 days. So massive amounts of things get cleared, as well as deep training. So it's different than the 6 months, and both are very potent and powerful. Both are life-changing. But basically, both of those programs are designed to give you the foundation of what this work does and how to do it and all the components to it. And then we also have pods where you practice. You'll be practicing like weekly. So you really start anchoring in the teachings and anchoring in your own skills and abilities. And I'm thinking you're probably going to go to the next one, which is the couples thing, which is called Happy in Love. That's in Hawaii. That's a 5-day. This is actually a higher esoteric, know thyself teachings. So we're not dancing in this mundane, he did that to me, she did that, blame, the blame games and all that kind of stuff. It's like waking up to who you really are. And then also receiving the higher level teachings and discovering what relationships really about on the higher levels and how to start navigating, because it's really about your own liberation. This program's about liberation. The Happy in Love is about really utilizing the relationship for your own soul's evolution and for your own soul's awakening. It's for you, okay? So if you can do it, because it'll change your life for real.
That was perfect. Totally awesome. So the other thing is just a reminder that we do these free clearings the first and third Wednesday of the month. And to join us right now, we have upcoming on November 15th, which is, again, it's just, I think we've really set up the whole holiday season here, but it's put bitterness behind you. So you want to 2 seconds on that one?
Yeah, bitterness. That's a bad one, isn't it? Tastes bad, feels bad, yucky. Yeah. So yeah, people are bitter. Yeah. So of course, we're going to clean up that bitterness. Alrighty. So clean up bitterness, heart open. You'll feel happier. You'll be a better person to be around. Okay. So, just take advantage of all these clearing. I mean, they're free. Come on. Not all of them are free, but we give 2 free ones every month. So take advantage. Alrighty.
Perfect.
Okay.
We are good. So, considering we're on gratitude, I'm going to say thank you very much for an amazing evening and for your gifts and sharing with the world. And
I'm grateful for all the people that are participating, taking advantage. Yeah, I'm grateful for you, Tracy. I love you, girl.
I love you too so much. And you guys, so share. That's this is free. Please share. Let's share the world. Let's help humanity. Please.
Yeah.
Please. Good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Have an awesome night. Everyone have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye.